Heavenly Father, we come together today with grateful hearts, seeking your guidance and wisdom as we conduct the work of this fiscal court. Grant us clarity in our decisions, unity in our purpose, and a spirit of service for the good of all we represent. Amen. Amen. County Attorney Vaughn, would you lead us in the pledge, please?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call by the fiscal court clerk, please.
Lemons. Here. Wickham. Here. Northcutt.
Here.
Garnet. Here. Burden.
Here.
Yearsley.
Here.
Lawrence.
Here.
Philpott.
Here.
In your packet, you had a copy of the previous meeting minutes. Do I have a motion of approval to approve those minutes if there's no questions or comments about them?
Motion for approval. Second.
Got a motion from Squire Northcutt and a second from Squire Burden. Discussion? Roll call vote.
Squire Philpott.
Yes.
Lawrence.
Yes.
Yearsley.
Yes.
Burden.
Yes.
Garnet.
Yes.
Northcutt.
Yes.
Winkle.
Yes.
Motion carries. There is no old business on the agenda tonight, so we'll move right on into new business. And the first item on new business is that Sam Lunger is here tonight, our tourism director, to give us an update on the tourism over the last 12 months. So, Sam, if you take the floor, it's all yours.
This can now be seen in our volunteer hub initiative that I see. This is really exciting. This is being a volunteer federally decentralized community use platform that connects community members with volunteer opportunities based on interest and needs, which helps organizations fill gaps more efficiently. This is important because it strengthens community engagement while increasing capacity without adding staff or administrative costs. Another example is the rebranding of our local spending program from Downtown Dollars to Main City Money. That was originally only for small businesses participating in the downtown. This is now encouraging visitors and residents to support local businesses citywide, which is strengthening the local economy while making the program more inclusive and easier for businesses to participate in. Tourism investment directly supports the county's economy. Over the past year, we've seen approximately a 15% increase in overnight trips and a 14% increase in trip nights, which is significant because overnight visitors contribute more in dining, shopping, and lodging. These efforts are designed not as one-time wins, but as part of a larger strategy for year-over-year growth. Tourism isn't just about promotion, it is an economic development tool. When visitors come to Harrison County, they spend money at restaurants, shops, lodging, and attractions, and that spending supports local jobs and helps our small businesses stay strong. That spending also generates tax revenue that comes back to the county, bringing in outside dollars to support public services. We're also seeing the importance of creating experiences that encourage longer stays, not just passing visits. Even small increases in overnight stays can have meaningful countywide impact. Looking ahead, our focus is on building what's working and strengthening our most effective efforts. We will continue to plan for seasonal events and experiences, refining our marketing based on data, and advancing long-term projects that support tourism infrastructure and business. We will continue to pursue partnership opportunities that allow us to stretch resources and make meaningful improvements without placing unnecessary strain on local funds. Overall, our goal is to grow tourism in a way that's thoughtful, sustainable, and aligned with the characteristics of an American County. I really value the level of collaboration we've seen across the community. That engagement has helped us make thoughtful, efficient decisions, and looking ahead, I'd like to continue building on that collaboration while focusing our efforts on projects with lasting countywide impact. I'd like to thank you for your continued support of this work, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you all have.
I have a question, and I don't expect you to know the answer to this. It just popped in my head while you were doing that report. Do you know how many rooms we have in terms of Airbnbs or bed and breakfast in the community and what the occupancy rates are?
I do. So we have approximately 35 short-term rentals right now. That is rooms vary because some of them are one, some of them have three, some of them have 12. But in terms of occupancy rate, it does vary per season. In the summer and the fall, we are more, we have way more needs than we have than we have currently for what we have in the city and county. But in right now, our occupancy rate is down.
Thank you. I think people don't realize that there's that many
Yes.
people who live here.
Yes.
Any other questions? Thank you, Sam. Appreciate you being here tonight. Thank you for your good work, and it's really shown over the last year how busy you've been in that department, so thank you. Thank you. Next up on new business is to consider approval to increase the 2026 magistrate salaries by 2.7% effective March 1st of 2026. That 2.7% is a cost of living increase, which is set by the state. And for this year, it's 2.7%. Do I have a motion of approval to approve that pay increase?
I'll give you a motion.
Got a motion from Squire Florence.
Second.
And a second from Squire Lemons. Discussion? Roll call vote.
Squires Lemons,
Yes.
Winkle,
Yes.
Northcutt,
Yes.
Garnet,
Yes.
Burton,
No.
Beardsley,
Yes.
Florence.
Yes.
Philpott.
Yes.
Motion carries. Next item on new business is to consider approval to pay HB 810 2026 training incentive to Jason Marshall in the amount of $5,445.28. So I want to take a minute just to explain what this HB 810 is. That's a program that is set by the state, and it's established to provide an annual finance incentive for elected county officials who complete 40 hours of approved training in their duties. The eligible officials are county judge executives, fiscal court members, which are magistrates, county clerks, sheriffs, and jailers who operate a full. The requirements, like I say, is to complete 40 hours of training, which is managed and approved by the Department of Local Government. So that's what this payment is for, and that is a program set by the state, which is available to the elected officials who complete the training. So with that being said, do I have a motion of approval to approve that payment?
Move to approve payment to Jason Marshall.
Got a motion from Squire Burton,
Second.
second from Squire Northcutt. Discussion? Roll call vote.
Squire Stillpack?
Yes.
Florence?
Yes.
Beersley?
Yes.
Burton?
Yes.
Garnet?
Yes.
Northcutt?
Yes.
Winkle?
Yes.
Lemons?
Yes.
Motion carries. Next item on new business, consider approval to pay HB 810 2026 training incentive to Daryl Northcutt in the amount of $5,445.28.
Motion.
Second.
Got a motion from Squire Florence and a second from Squire Burton to approve training incentive pay to Daryl Northcutt. Discussion. Roll call vote.
Squires Lemons?
Yes.
Winkle?
Yes.
Garnet?
Yes.
Burton?
Yes.
Beersley?
Yes.
Florence?
Yes.
Stillpack?
Yes.
Motion carries. Next item, consider approval to pay HB 810 2026 training incentive to Christopher Winkle. Do I have a motion of approval to pay Chris Winkle for his 2026 training incentive?
Motion for approval. Second.
Got a motion from Squire Northcutt and a second from Squire Florence. Discussion. Roll call vote.
Squire Stillpack?
Yes.
Florence?
Yes.
Beersley?
Yes.
Burton?
Yes.
Garnet?
Yes.
Northcutt?
Yes.
Lemons?
Yes.
Motion carries. Next item, consider approval to pay HB 810 2026 training incentive to Stanley Lemons in the amount of $5,445.28. Do we have a motion of approval?
Motion.
Second.
Got a motion from Squire Florence and a second from Squire Burton. Discussion. Roll call vote.
Squires Winkle?
Yes.
Northcutt?
Yes.
Garnet?
Yes.
Burton?
Yes.
Beersley?
Yes.
Florence?
Yes.
Stillpack?
Yes.
Motion carries. Next item, consider approval to pay HB 810 2026 training incentive to Jeremy Burden in the amount of $5,445.28. Do we have a motion of approval to pay Jeremy Burden for his training incentive?
Motion for approval.
Second.
Motion from Squire Northcutt and a second from Squire Yearsley. Discussion. Roll call vote.
Squire Stillpack?
Yes.
Florence?
Yes.
Beersley? Garnet? Northcutt?
Yes.
Winkle?
Yes.
Lemons?
Yes.
Motion carries. Next item on new business is to consider approval to hire Tara Hinton as a part-time concession worker for Parks and Recreation, effective March 1st of 2026 at the pay rate of $10 per hour. Do I have a motion of approval to hire Tara Hinton?
Your motion.
Got a motion from Squire Yearsley and a second from Squire Northcutt. Discussion? Roll call vote.
Squires Lemons?
Yes.
Winkle?
Yes.
Northcutt?
Yes.
Garnet?
Yes.
Burton?
Yes.
Beersley?
Yes.
Florence?
Yes.
Stillpack?
Yes.
Motion carries. Next and final item on new business is to consider approval to have the county attorney draft a lease of small portion of the green space in the county's parking lot to lease to the Family Table Restaurant for a dumpster site. Down here in the lower parking lot of the county parking lot, in the corner, there's a 10 by 10 grassy green area that we are doing nothing with but paying someone to mow and weed eat. So
I'll give you a motion.
I would like to have a motion to approve that County Attorney Bond draft a lease agreement that would erase all the county's liability in case something was to happen with an employee slipping and falling on ice, something,
And what, any payment,
$10 a month for 12 months would be $120 a year.
and what's the term,
It would be year to year,
year to year?
yes.
Are we gonna maintain that property still, or would that be their responsibility?
It'd be their responsibility to put gravel on that green space, and that would completely cover the grass, and the dumpster would probably take all the gravel lots. There's just enough room there to get a dumpster, so,
That's not gonna affect anything,
no.
anybody over there.
I-
Yeah, we actually got a dumpster at the,
Yeah, it's right across the street from their restaurant,
Yeah.
and like I say, it'll just take some workload off of us that we don't have to maintain that anymore.
I'll second it.
So who made the first? So I've got a motion from Chris Winkle, Squire Winkle, and a second from Squire Northcutt. Discussion?
You're not requiring them to cover it, you know, like to insure it or do anything like that, I can, do what,
Insurance.
or would your all's, I guess you'd have liability insurance on your all's property, so
restaurant policy.
that would cover it, okay,
Might need to check, make sure.
okay.
Okay. So this motion of approval will ask the county attorney to draft an agreement there. So I have got a motion from Squire Winkle and a second from Squire Northcutt. Discussion. Roll call voting.
Squires Lemons.
Yes.
Winkle.
Yes.
Northcutt.
Yes.
Garnet.
Yes.
Burton.
Yes.
Pearson.
Yes.
Florence.
Yes.
Philpott.
Yes.
Motion carries. That takes care of the items on the new business list. We'll move right on into committee reports, starting with the road committee from Chair Florence, please.
Well, I talked to my grandson, and they scraped his road for the first time in Fayette County Sunday. So that kind of lets you know what a good job the guys did.
Yes.
According to the pay vouchers, basically to do those roads, with the exception of some training, was about $20,000 for the month, fuel, and I don't think it had the salt. Did the salt count? Is that on the?
Yeah.
Not paid salt yet.
Okay. Because that'll be,
That's another 20,000.
yeah, so that'll be coming on top of that too. But they're just working on trucks and some hot spots or trouble spots, and then once the snow melts, they'll start patching holes.
Yeah, I've had many compliments on our county roads here in Harrison County, not only the county, the city and the state as well. You know, I've had compliments from people that travel through different counties all around us. I've had compliments from people visiting Harrison County here recently about our road conditions. So hats off to the guys at the Harrison County Road Department for their good work. And, you know, they were prepared. We were prepared for this storm, and I think it shows that done a good job. Thank you, Dwayne. Next up's the Animal Shelter Committee with Chair Northcutt, please.
Intakes was 8, adoptions was 9, rescue pulls was 14, return to owners is 1, animals in 8, animals out is 24.
24 out. That's good. That's good there. Yeah, we have had some recent sickness at the animal shelter with some parvo. We had a couple parvo cases from dogs that come into our shelter, not dogs that had been housed at the shelter, but from incoming dogs. They were handled properly by the staff. You know, the spread, it did not spread. The illness was kept down, so hats off to the good work they're doing as well. We were closed a few days through the snowstorm, the winter storm, but the dogs were warm, they were fed and watered and comfortable. So hats off to the animal shelter staff for going above and beyond during the snowstorm and taking care of the animals. Thank you, Bub. Next up is Personnel Committee with Chair Winkle, please.
Nothing new to report, Judge.
Nothing to report. Thank you. Farm Facilities Committee with Chair Yearsley.
Well, a few of us visited the recreation facility this morning, and they're making good progress on that. They're working on the interior walls. It is sealed up. The HVAC is not complete, but some of the ductwork has been ran. They're heating with the salamander heater so they can work in there. most of the wall structures are up, although we were looking to get maybe a change order to add some upstairs offices, and we'll get a price on that and get it to you guys as soon as we can. There was one change order. Jason, do you want to talk about that, the electrical change order?
Yes, we need to discuss that.
It was a $18,000 change order, and that was to change the water heaters from one side of the building in the storage area to the other side of the building closer to the bathrooms, correct?
Well, they need to put in another sub-panel box.
Yeah.
They need to add another breaker box because the existing breaker boxes, what was that, a 400 amp service going in there?
Two of them, isn't it?
I believe that
They
those
were
boxes are
full.
full. And there were some miscalculations by the electrical company about the hot water heaters needing, they wasn't figured into the equation. So now it's been discovered that we need to add another breaker box, a sub-panel box on the other side of the building to kind of take care of the concession stand, kitchen ranges, and the hot water heaters. And that cost is going to be another, I think it was almost 19,000 and some change.
That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
If they'd done it right in the beginning, they could put it in the slab and it'd been about half of that at the most.
Right,
That's what you call bid cheap
yeah.
and get you with change orders.
So now we're to the point we need electricity, and I guess now's the time to do it. It's better now than later. So it's,
They're looking for places, we kind of talked about some opportunities or options to hang the scoreboards, where the best place for those to be. They've got two big fans in there, I think, that are already hung. So it's really coming together, it's looking good.
yeah, it's really moving forward now. They're busy in there. So do we need to take a vote on that electrical change?
Yes, sir, take it a home run.
Okay, so with that discussion, is there a motion of approval to approve the 20, it was 19,000? Do I need that up to, how do I need to word that? No more than 20,000. So I need a motion of approval for up to no more than 20,000 to make the upgrade electrical change to the recreation center. Do I have a motion of approval?
I'll give you a motion to approve.
Got a motion from Squire Lemons,
Second.
second from Squire Yearsley. Discussion. Roll call vote.
Squire Stiltford,
Yes.
Florence,
Oh, that should have been in the bid. Yes, that do.
Beersley,
Yes.
Burton,
Yes.
Garnet.
Yes.
Northcutt,
Yes.
Winkle,
Yes.
Lemons.
Yes.
Motion carries. Next up would be the Parks and Recreation Committee from Chair Garnet, please.
Okay, varsity basketball has begun, delayed a week because of the snow and ice. Volleyball begins this Saturday. Currently taking registration for spring soccer, boys and girls, Little League, and coach pitch, and middle school basketball. Spring soccer will start at the beginning of March, and Little League and coach pitch will have tryouts and draft in mid-March. Getting ready to gear up.
I like the sound of spring. Sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you, Charlie. That takes care of our committee reports tonight. Next, we'll have the treasurer's report from County Treasurer Melody McClure, please.
In your packets was a copy of the vendor claim. We had several utilities come in, so Judy went ahead and made a second vendor claim that I passed out before the meeting. Are there any questions on that?
Move to approve.
Second.
Got a motion to pay the bills, motion made by Squire Yearsley and second by Squire Florence. Discussion? Roll call vote.
Squire Lemons.
Yes.
Winkle.
Yes.
Northcutt.
Yes.
Garnet.
Yes.
Burton.
Yes.
Beersley.
Yes.
Florence.
Yes.
Stiltford.
Yes.
In your packets were interfund transfers and budget transfers. Are there any questions on that?
Give you motion to approve the transfers.
Same.
Motion made to approve the transfers by Squire Florence and a second by Squire Burton. Discussion? Roll call vote.
Squire Lemons.
Yes.
Winkle.
Yes.
Northcutt.
Yes.
Garnet.
Yes.
Burton.
Yes.
Yearsley.
Yes.
Florence.
Yes.
Stiltford.
Yes.
In your packets were your monthly reports. If you have questions on those, let me know. Also, Judy and I are going Thursday to budget workshop, so it's time to start talking about our budget. Jason and I were talking about a date for our budget workshop. How does March 31st look for everybody? At 5
March 31st at 5 o'clock, budget workshop's what we're discussing.
Work
Is
for everybody?
everybody okay with it?
Can't do that one?
I'll catch up.
I'm good.
What's the date again?
March 31st.
It's 30.
That's an extra, there's an extra week in there between meetings.
We need a-
I think it's on a
The Tuesday.
So Chris, then Jeremy, you're out.
Yeah, I'll be,
Jeremy will be
I'll
gone.
be gone.
So we need everybody here.
You want,
Spend this incentive money.
What about the, what was the other option?
What do you think?
we could do the 17th, that gives us a month to get,
Give you enough time?
When they ran me in that car, I didn't think it did, but
I think it should.
I must hit my blood flat.
They do take you, hit
your finger?
How about the 17th?
You got flat bed? Okay.
About the 17th, 5
March?
March.
Where's your meeting, St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah.
Okay. March 17th, 5 o'clock, we'll have our budget
Wear green.
workshop here
St. Patrick's Day.
in this meeting room.
Birthday.
Good deal. All right, thank you, Melody. Next up, we'll have the county attorney report from County Attorney Vaughn, please.
We just have a resolution to form an America 250 committee to celebrate, I guess, the 250th anniversary
Yes.
of the Declaration of Independence.
Okay. Do I have a motion of approval to approve the resolution for forming a committee for the America 250 initiative?
Give you a motion.
Got a motion from Squire Northcutt and a second from Squire Burton. Discussion?
Budget workshop.
Roll call vote.
Barstow Pike.
Yes.
Warren.
Yes.
Beersley.
Yes.
Burton.
Yes.
Barnett.
Yes.
Northcutt.
Yes.
Winkle.
Yes.
Lemons.
Yes.
That's all we have on the agenda tonight, unless someone in the audience has something to bring before the fiscal court tonight. Now would be the time to do so. If not, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
Motion adjourned.
Motion to adjourn. You all have a good night. Thank you for coming.